friends, welcome to Sharing Circle. My name is Meredith, and today I'm going to read to you a book that is a mixed language book. And I wonder if you can guess what that might mean. A mixed language. It means just what it sounds like. There are different languages mixed together, all put together in this book. This book is dual language. It has two different languages. Some mixed language books have a lot of different languages in them. This one has two: English, that's what I'm speaking right now, and Spanish. Now, this book is mostly written in English, but there are some Spanish words mixed in. And I wonder if you know Spanish, you'll recognize these words, or if you don't know Spanish, if you'll hear the different words. And I bet we can figure out together what all of the different words mean. So let's get started reading. This is 8 Animals Bake a Cake. And it is written by Susan Middleton Elya and illustrated by Chapman. And as we're reading this book, I will tell you what the Spanish words mean. You could probably guess a lot of them, but I'll tell you what they mean too. And you can see, if you can see them, all the Spanish words in this book are bold. So you'll be able to see them as I hold the book closer. 8 animales ready to bake. Get out of bed to go bake a cake. So I wonder if you can tell what the word animales means in English. Animals. Now this book is very old and well-loved. We read this book a lot in my house, so it has a lot of rips in it. And also a lot of taped together pages. It's been through a lot, this book. That means it's very well-loved. So we found this one. Animales means animals. Mouse brings the sugar, 1 heavy cup. Raton says, azúcar will start things right up. So let's see. We've got raton. Sometimes people say ratonita. That is the mouse. Ratonita means little. It's really little, a little mouse. And then azúcar is the sugar. Cat brings the butter, so creamy and thick. Fresh mantequilla, says gato, 1 stick. So I bet you're guessing what these words are. Gato is cat, mantequilla is butter. So we've got azúcar, mantequilla, gato, y ratón. Dog brings the egg, 1 huevo to beat. Hurry up, Perro says, I want to eat. So huevo, egg. Perro, dog. Bird flies in flour. She brings several ounces. Harina, says Pájaro, just as cat pounces. So harina, flour, pájaro, bird. So I'm wondering if you're noticing a pattern on each page. Each page has 2 Spanish words. And I'm wondering if you're noticing a pattern with the Spanish words. There's a pattern that the animal and the food that they're bringing are both written in English and in Spanish on each page. Frog brings vanilla, a deep liquid brown. Vanilla, says Rana, best stuff in town. Horse gallops over, swinging the salt. Sal, neighs Caballo as he comes to a halt. So we've got Rana is frog, vanilla, vanilla, sal is salt, and horse is caballo. A lot of the words sound similar, and some sound different. I wonder if you're hearing the similarities and the differences in the English and Spanish words. Cow brings the cherries, red, ripe, and round. Cerezas, says vaca, the freshest I found. So we've got cerezas, cherries, vaca, cow. Pig brings pecans, a big bursting sack. Pecanas, says cerdo, I want a few back. So we've got cerdo is pig, pecanas, pecans or pecan, depending on how you say it. 8 animales stir up the cake. Now their pastel is ready to bake. The horno is ready. They feel the hot air. Into the oven they place it with care. All right, so let's see what words we have. Animales, we already know, is animals. Pastel is cake. And horno is oven. But look at us. We already learned a word, animales. We've already seen that one, so we recognized it. They've laid out their tablecloth now, el mantel, and cerdo puts plates out to serve their pastel. For 40 long minutes, pájaro sings, 40 minutos. Then the bell dings. Oh my goodness. Cerdo better be careful with those plates. So let's check what words we've already heard and what ones are new. So cerdo, pig, we heard that one. Pájaro, bird, we heard that one already too. But here are some new ones. El mantel is the tablecloth. And 40 minutos, that means 40 minutes. We also heard the word pastel already. Do you remember what that one means? Pastel is cake. So their cake is in the oven. They're waiting. 40 minutes. Sounds like a long time. But it's worth it for the cake. I'll take the cake out, says Rana. No, me. I will. No, I will. They just can't agree. We need the best paws, argues Pero. Like mine. My patas, says Gato, will work out just fine. So they're arguing over who's going to take the cake out of the oven. And a lot of words we've already heard. So let's see. Rana, frog. Pero, dog. Gato, cat. But here's a new one. Patas. Patas are paws. She pulls out their pastry, 1, 2, 3, but drops the pastel upside down, al revés. Oh no, and the raton is going, yee, yee, yee. Oh no, their pastel, their cake is upside down. So let's see, there's some new words on here. So pastel, we know, that's cake. But 1, 2, 3, that's how you count. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then al revés means upside down. I've also heard people use it as being mixed up, but it means upside down. Cake on the ceiling and more on the floor. There's even some cake on la puerta, the door. Look at this heap, says hungry raton. Our beautiful cake is now a monton. Oh dear. So there's cake everywhere. And it looks like there's some on la puerta, which means the door. Raton is a word we already know. It means rat or mouse, really. And monton means like it's in a pile, it's a heap, it's a mess. A big pile or a heap of cake on the floor. Oh dear, so they waited 40 minutos. They waited 40 minutes and still no cake. Now what will they do? Well, neighs Caballo, we've all eaten worse. He's right, Vaca moos, but bring me my purse. She gives cash to Pajaro, who flies to the store. She turns to the others. Please wait, por favor. So let's see. Caballo, we know is horse. Vaca is cow. Pajaro is bird. And por favor means please. All right, so I wonder what the cow has in mind. What's going to happen next? For what? Questions Rana with big bulgy eyes. If I tell you, says Vaca, there'll be no surprise. 7 animales sit down to wait. Pero holds his plato, his cold, empty plate. Oh, they're all waiting. So let's see our words. We've got rana, we know as frog, vaca, cow, animales, animals, pero, dog, plato is the new one here. It is plate. Okay, I wonder what Pajaro will bring back. Okay, Pajaro flies back with a large, prickly fruit. A pineapple, piña, bought with cow's loot. They slice it in rings and add more cerezas. It's pineapple upside-down cake. Sorpresa! So they fixed their cake and they made pineapple upside-down cake. So we've got the pineapple, piña, and pajaro, bird. What else have we got? Cerezas, cherries. So they put a cherry in all of the pineapple or the piña slices. And we've got the word sorpresa, surprise. So that was vaca sorpresa, the cow's surprise. 8 animales cut up their treat. They saved their mistake and now get to eat. 8 animales all ask for more. Here's how they say it. Más, por favor. So we know animales. They said that twice. And animales is animals. We've never seen más. Más means more. And then we heard por favor. Por favor means please. So they're saying more please, más por favor. And when I read this book at home, I usually say ocho animales. Ocho is 8. So now they're all enjoying their cake, their pineapple upside down cake. And if you look here, you can see their recipe that they followed to make their pineapple upside down cake. And I love that at the end of the recipe, it says, you don't have to drop the cake on the floor. So that is 8 animales, 8 animals bake a cake. Thanks for reading with me today, and I can't wait to read with you again next time. Bye for now.
Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye for now.